Shakan challenging for the English light heavyweight title on Saturday night at York Hall. You know your opponent quite well, don't you, Spelman?
Yeah, great guy inside and out the ring. We've obviously shared the ring as well. It's just something we share in the ring again this Saturday.
Obviously, a lot of people know you fought in the Ultimate Boxer in the final, and Deck told me when this fight got announced and spoke to him, but you sort of formed a friendship around that and you stayed in touch.
Yeah, as I say, man, I respect his team. I respect Deck's story. We need a lot more people like that. We all know the tragic events what's happened, but I respect what he's representing, and it takes a very strong character as himself to come back. And he's not been rewarded. He's earned this the championship belt. He's come back and fighted a lot of mental battles or whatever battles, and physically he's come back and earned it. So I commend him and his team, and I commend him as a fighter for that. So yeah, we had built up a good friendship in a sense. We exchanged numbers, we spoke. Saturday night's no different. I still remain respectful of him. We just put that aside. Boxing's a business. Friends or people who like each other will fight each other. That's when you're on the same path or chasing the same dreams. But I'm sure after that, whether the result, whatever, will still be cool.
You would have been delighted for him when he won his title by beating Kurt Garvey a few months ago. Were you surprised, but he gave you a voluntary, because you wouldn't be this sort of everyone's ideal prototype of an opponent?
Yeah, of course. I can't say I weren't surprised. Obviously he could have had an easier defence, but I wasn't surprised because, Deck himself is a very strong-minded person. He's a strong character, and that's shown from, like I said, his story. And he's got a great trainer in Carl Greaves, and I'm sure the blemish on his record was always something that he'd want to get back or try and change. So I'm not surprised that they picked me because, like I said, he's a very strong-minded person, strong-minded fighter. So I'm grateful for the opportunity, and it's an opportunity that I'm definitely going to take.
He reminded us, but you popped him on his broken nose in the final of the Ultimate Boxer.
Yeah, that happens in boxing. He's just trying to punch me in the face. I'm going to obviously try and punch him back in the face, and what happens, happens.
Were you aware he had a broken nose?
I was aware that. Well, after the fight, I was aware that he broke his nose, but obviously being in the ring with him, his nose was bleeding, so I knew something was wrong with his nose. But yeah, that's boxing, isn't it? We see these things quite often. Comes to the territory.
How much is that tournament win done for you as a fighter, profile-wise and everything else?
Yeah, it's definitely elevated my profile, Ultimate Boxer, because a lot of people now, since winning it, obviously it's been broadcast. It was broadcast at the time on Five Spike, but with it now being on BT Sport, it's a big platform. But Ultimate Boxer in its name, it's a big platform anyway. And winning it got a lot of media interest within my name, so it got a lot of people clicking my name, searching and seeing what I'm about. And I'm constantly getting a lot of messages from people worldwide, people sending me things, and they're just, it's satisfying to know that people from around the world are taking interest in my career and sending me kind, pleasant messages. So yeah, it's one that I'm just taking on board.
You're a 12-0 fighter who now everyone knows his name, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good for everyone to know my name. That comes with the job as being a boxer, but as I say, my name's got to be known for the right reasons, which it is, and I've just got to keep learning and working and leave all the media attention aside and not get caught up in the hype of that or any distractions. Like I said, I've got tough fights always coming on the horizon, and we're starting again this Saturday. And Deck's a very tough fighter, but it's one we believe, myself and my team, we'll definitely get the job done and get the win.
How much do you employ your physical dimensions / advantages when you get in the ring, in terms, I presume, you've got a very long reach, you've certainly got the height. Does that play a very big part?
Yeah, of course it does, generally does play. It's part of my presence in the ring, being tall and rangy, but I've got so much more to my game. Obviously that's the obvious physical abilities people can see, but even in my inside game and my movement and so on. And a lot of people will see this on Saturday when, I like I said, my coach Paul Coonan's always working on things what we can always work on, and as a boxer you always got to be learning. A smart fighter's always learning, a good boxer's always learning, so it's something we do our homework in the gym, and we work on every aspect of the game. And my game's just coming stronger and stronger, and it's one, again, as I say, this Saturday it'll all be showcased for sure.
Is it true to say, but long fighters like yourself tend to be of the more patient variety, maybe sort of play a slightly longer game?
It depends. I'm light on my feet, I'm strong, I've got power, I've got punch power at the weight, so it's whatever game what I'm presented in front of my opponent is what I'm gonna, obviously put on. But I don't wait for anything like that as well. It's something where I could just possess and change fights myself with anything, my power, my speed. So it's whatever, really.
You're in a devilish division, the light heavyweights. After this weekend, do you think you'll be ready to sort of mix it with the best of them?
I believe I can mix with a lot of the best of them anyway, but as I say, we've just got to focus on this Saturday. Saturday's, it's coming upon us, and Saturday could change anything, So I've got a dangerous opponent in front of me in Deck, he's game, and I'm also game, so it's going to be a good fight. But after Saturday, then we'll talk about what's after. I'm sure my team knows their plans or whatever they've got in store for me, but me as a boxer, I'm just focusing on fighting, and Saturday is my job. Jobs come up now, and Saturday is my job to complete and do it in style.
Shakan, it's lovely to meet you, and good luck.
Yourself as well, thank you.